So here's my overview of the first 10 measures. I've asked you to divide this into smaller sections. And there are many things I would look at. First of all, if we start at the very beginning, I see this idea with a chord and then this feature right here with the dotted rhythms and then resolving with a rest. So this beginning takes this one measure idea, sequences it. This feels fragmented because there are breaks. And then it takes this idea and repeats it and takes it through to this big long flourish right here. I think this really stands out as something new. And this goes 5-1 to E flat. Given that we have this motive here that gets repeated and repeated and repeated, and it's a fragmented motive with breaks in between, and it builds to this point and then has a big flourish with octave emphasis 5-1, I would say the first section goes from the downbeat of the beginning to the downbeat of measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At measure 5, the music changes a little bit. The melody is actually similar, but it has this continuous 16th note accompaniment punctuated by these fortissimo chord interjections. Nevertheless, it's continuous 16th notes all the way through to here, at which point there's another break in the texture. So I would say that is section 2, from the downbeat of measure 5, 6, 7, 8, to the downbeat of measure 9. And then the third section is measure 9 and this long measure 10, which leaves us hanging with a big 5-7 chord in C minor. So again, I believe there are 3 sections, and my criteria are texture. This is more segmented with breaks. This one picks up this motive, but it has this continuous 16th note motion. And at this point, we get chords with flourishes and breaks in the left hand. Go back and listen to it again with the score and listen for the characteristics I've defined as what creates the perception of 3 different sections.